Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina, and I'm going to be doing a love reading today for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. North Node is about your soul's journey. It's your true north. So if you want to find out where that's at, you just simply Google your birth date, including your year, because it changes like every 2.5 years. So punch in in your Google bar your birth date and then North Node and see what it says. I was thinking about doing a video on that, and because I've recently just started looking into my North Node and what my soul's path is, and kind of trying to make some sense out of some, what the heck? And it really does help to explain some things. So this will be for Sagittarius. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 columns. I'm going to do your energy, the mutual energy between you and your person's energy, and then Spirit's advice about the situation. So first we're going to start out with your energy. I'm going to invite spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, angels, and all that is coming from a place of love and light to help me with this reading and to be able to give clear and accurate messages of love and the highest good for the sign of Sagittarius. I'm sorry, I think I put the wrong cards on that deck. I did. I'm getting them all messed up. These are kind of the cards that I tend to like to use the most. Okay, so sorry about that. Any more energies for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for the highest good, coming from a place of love and light. Thank you so much. Okay, number 4, that is the Emperor. So you've got believe and succeed, and then you've got the Emperor card, which is about taking the lead. It's stepping into your power and making things happen. You want something to happen. The Emperor card is a good one to have. If you're in that energy. Oops. Okay, so we got dreams coming true. The 6 of Cups. And resting. Reconsidering. So maybe there's been some sort of a problem, argument, something like that. And then you've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is about karma. It's about equal give and take in a situation. And then number 3 is about reaching out for help. Okay, so this is your energy here. Let's go next for their person's energy, Spirit. How is their person's feeling? And what are they thinking for Sagittarius' person? What's happening? Thank you so much for your help and your guidance and your love. Please help me see and understand this reading so I can articulate myself well. And this is for Sagittarius' person. How are they thinking? What's going on in their world? Okay, so you got the Empress card. Wow. And then the 5 of Cups. So they're feeling kind of sad, kind of focused on loss. You have the Emperor and the Empress, which means, that's a divine couple. The divine couple. Detach, number 11. That's the Justice card. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. 7, they feel like they've invested. And 2 of Cups, they feel like it's a divine union. All right, and so what's the mutual energy between these two? What are they both feeling right now about the other? What do they share? Thank you so much, Spirit. I can never shuffle those up there. Too short. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry. What's the mutual energy between Sagittarius and their person? Win or lose. Must be anything else. It's the 5 of Swords. Can be a battle. Can be a calling of a truce. Anything else? Two of Wands. Spread your wings. That's about making a decision about your path and wanting to go a little bit bigger. Realizing that, there's more out there. Spreading your wings, trying new things. Any other mutual energy for these two? Ace of Swords, clarity of belief, and the 5, the Hierophant card. It's funny you got 2 Hierophant or 2 5s on that one. Yeah, that means change. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Lover's card. I'm gonna go ahead and set that there because that is, oh my God, and Blossom. That's the Judgment card. Look at that, releasing. You got all kinds of messages here. I'm going to put that there. This is your mutual energy. Making a decision to let go. So you guys are having maybe some kind of an argument or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to use this Light Seers Tarot for the advice from Spirit. So Spirit, if you could please tell me, I'll take out these cards that don't belong there. Sometimes when they're the same size, they just end up together. I don't think they mind, but okay. Let's do some shuffles like that. Get them nice and shuffled. Okay. So now, Spirit, we just need some advice. What's your recommendation for this couple? What's their next steps for their highest good and evolution of the soul? Queen of Swords. 10 of Cups. Wow. Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups. Oh, it's making a head over heart decision about love. You're thinking about all of it. You're not sure what to do. Both of you, I feel like. They're telling you to, you know, think about it without so much emotion in it, you know. Think about it intellectually. Use your third eye. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles. This is about working together for a common goal. So maybe you guys work together or you have a project going on together. But the advice is to work together, you know. Oh. A new beginning. Oh, and the Four of Wands. Look at that. Four of Wands. That's a happy, stable home life. That's a celebration. Could be a marriage. It could be a celebration of a new baby. But it's definitely something that starts new, a new beginning, you know. Anything else, Spirit? Any other words of wisdom for the sign of Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Any other suggestions? I'm going to say they don't have any more to say about it. Bottom of the deck is balance. Yeah, balance. You've got a broken heart underneath there. Yeah, and the Justice card. New beginning. That's all at the bottom. Sometimes the bottom of the deck tells the whole story. Okay, so let's start with you. Believe and succeed. Six of Wands. This is a card of success. This means that you believed in this connection and you believed it would succeed. You see yourself or the other person as the Emperor taking the lead. You've been enlightened, it looks like. I feel like this is your energy here on this side. So you are definitely taking the masculine role here. You're stepping into your own power with a big halo of enlightenment here. And this is about a person from the past. Like you're thinking about, Nine of Cups. I'm sorry. Sometimes I see it wrong, but I did say person from the past, so maybe Spirit wanted me to say that. I'm not sure, but could be. This is the Nine of Cups. This is about knowing what you want and going for it. This is about getting your wishes to come true. It looks like you're believing that you're doing it. You're taking the lead as the Emperor, and you have your eye on the prize as to what you want. However, you've got this Rest and Reconsider card. It doesn't really say why. Except for here, like with this Six of Pentacles, this could very well mean, that it wasn't fair, that, because it comes after this Nine of Wands. So you're sitting here waiting, and you're thinking about equal give and take. And then the Three of Pentacles comes in, and this is about other people supporting you. This can be spirit, this can be your friends, but it's actually about reaching out and asking for help, and accepting it. I'm going to pull a card on the Nine of Wands there. I want to know why you have to rest and reconsider, because it looked pretty good. What are they resting and reconsidering about? The Nine of Wands is actually about kind of being guarded, and maybe not like wanting somebody to come in. Oh my God, look what just popped out. It wasn't even in the right deck. The Nine of Wands again. So there it comes. Nine of Wands. Okay, so then you got an Ace of Wands. This is about having a new beginning. So maybe you have a new beginning, but you're really guarded and you won't allow it to come in. You're looking for equal give and take. Tell me about the reach out card. Why is the reach out card here? Three of Pentacles. You actually got that in... Oh, maybe. Yeah, you did. Over here in Spirit Advice. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Reach out. And then you got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles to me is a stable individual. It could be you. Maybe you have some earth in your chart, or it could be your person, or it could just be like, you know, somebody who's stable and grounded that you can count on and that you ask for help from, you know, somebody that's going to tell you the truth. Ace of Swords, or help you see the truth. So there might be some kind of person in your energy that really is going to help you with this whole giving and receiving aspect, because it looks like it's kind of a bump in the road. So the mutual energy between you guys is obviously, you know, it's Five of Swords, which is, you know, kind of a struggle. It's a fight. It can be. And then Two of Wands. This is spreading your wings and kind of like trying to figure out what your path is. You know, like this one is really illuminated and it's going right towards source. And I feel like that is what, well, this is your mutual energy. So if you two are a divine couple, you might actually see this light and both be going toward it. That's how spirit works sometimes, you know. Ace of Swords. Clarity of belief. This is about truth. This is about finally seeing what's really going on, you know, in your life and in the world. Now, you've got the Hierophant card here, and this is here to, this can mean, you know, it means a higher level of commitment, but it also means it's the Teach card in this deck. She's got all these people listening here. This could very well be pointing to the two of you having lessons that you teach each other. It could be that you both want to get married. And it could be that together you two can teach something about your own experience, you know, your own experience. You've got that Nine of Wands there twice. That's a lot of experiences. So the mutual energy might be like you're kind of being drawn toward a certain path. This really does kind of look like that too. It kind of looks like the two of you are kind of going in this, you know, trying to find that same path together. And I think you will, because you've got this divine couple here. Plus you've got this Lover's card. This is definitely divine, you know, divine love. And it's also a choice. You know, you get to choose. Both of you do. And maybe that's what you're both thinking about right now. The number 20 card's the Judgment card. It's about making a decision, a final decision, and making it from your soul. Using your soul as the final decision, because sometimes we can't think clearly. You know, as humans, we have so much stuff in our heads, fear and stuff that blocks us, you know, but our soul does not. Our soul knows the actual way, and I always feel like this card is about letting that out. And I think the mutual energy between you two is this. This is your middle card, or your middle row, and I think that you're both heading in the same direction. And you know, at the bottom here, you've got the 13 card. This is the Death card. This is shedding an old layer of you and coming out brand new. It is very much like letting your soul out, letting your soul shine, you know, letting go of old past negative beliefs. Maybe there's shit from your childhood that you you keep carrying around. You have to let go of it. Maybe both of you do. This is shared entry. You know, if you guys are on this path together, which it looks like you are, and this is your shared energy, you guys are both doing this, you know? So on your person's side, you first of all, they're coming in as the Empress, you know? Like, dude, divine counterpart to the Emperor. This person, this divine feminine, she is a creator, you know? Look at her hand. Is on fire there with something that she's creating from her thoughts, you know? This painting is actually the Empress too. Like, I am making a deck, and this, I don't know, I hope you can see it, but this is my idea of the Empress sitting out in the universe and like forming all the planets, and just from a thought, there's like a kind of a hint of her breath, kind of blowing them around and into place, and that's kind of how I see the Empress, and that's the energy that your person is in right here. Being able to create things from just a mere thought. Now, the thing is that they're kind of thinking about something. This kind of makes them sad. So this card is change your focus. This, so they're proposing that whatever is making your person sad, they lost something probably, is to not focus so much on the loss, but maybe focus on, something else, gratitude maybe. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to not focus on whatever made them feel alone here, So you've got the 11 card, Detached. This is actually the card of justice. But look at this one. Detachment from old things. And once a person lets go of old ideas that don't serve them anymore, then things start to appear more fair, feel more fair. You just have a whole nother opinion on the situation when you detach yourself from it as, your sad human self, You're letting it go. He is, she is, this person is. But they are feeling really alone. And this is the 5 of Pentacles. Definitely feeling very lonely and probably afraid. Now these kinds of things have a tendency to block us, What they're thinking about is the fact that they planted this seed a long, long time ago. They know they're the Empress. But it's for some reason it's not. Sorry about that. It was my phone. Some reason they're trying to decide whether they want to keep putting energy into it or not, I do see substantial growth in what they've planted. This is a beautiful card. And then the 2 of Cups, which is definitely like a counterpart to the Lover's card. So they really love you. Like, they think you're their person. They really, really do. They feel that energy between the Emperor and the Empress, between you guys. But it looks like maybe there was some kind of problems, some kind of an issue here with this 9 of Wands. So this could be like, the 9 of Wands clarified the 9 of Wands. There's not a whole lot explaining this 9 of Wands energy. So what I think is that for some reason, Sagittarius, you probably were hurt in the past. I see the Believe and Succeed card here. You're trying to manifest. You are. But you've got this block around you, and I think it's you've got this guard up. And I think that it's almost impossible to move forward while you feel like a victim. not especially in a divine union, because you have to vibrate at the same level. You have to be in the Emperor and the Empress mode same time in order for the thing to be, a success. So it looks like you guys are doing the work. You're letting go. You're letting your soul come out. And when you let go of this Nine of Wands energy, then I think that's when everything is going to catapult. It's right here. And I see that you're doing it. You're trying really hard to let your soul out and make this decision to let go of this old belief that's not serving you. Whatever it is, it's got something to do with your past. But I do kind of want to say something about that Nine of Wands. You can look at yourself as a victim in the Nine of Wands, and a lot of people do. But there's a flip side to that too. It's actually owning whatever happened to you that was scary, that was, bullshit, something you can't really make any sense out of. And, kind of bossing up and seeing the gifts that it gave you. Gifts, meaning how it changed you, how it allowed your soul to shine a little bit more, because you saw little glimpses of your soul. You have to when you get into this mode, because you give up, start to feel like you just can't take it anymore, and then your soul comes out and you see something really beautiful about yourself. And then once you make beauty out of every one of these wands, that's when you don't have that Nine of Wands energy. You actually have the teaching energy, because you take all this shitty stuff and you turn them into lessons, and you understand those lessons, you accept those lessons, and you almost walk a little taller and stand a little prouder because of all the knowledge you got, because of the turns of events that got you to today. Like, it doesn't even matter what it's about. If it's something that hurt you and it causes you to put a guard up around yourself, if you can turn that thought, reframe that thought into understanding what you learned and how it, shaped you a little bit more into who you really are. It takes pain to do that. If we just cruised around happy with no learning lessons, I mean, I don't know what kind of a world that would be, right? The spirit advice one here. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords takes her heart out of the equation. You see that? So it's like using your intuition and your head knowledge, what you've learned from the past, what's good for me, what's not good for me, all the while thinking about the Ten of Cups, because Ten of Cups is like happily ever after. The next one is the Three of Pentacles. This is about working together with someone, learning how to cooperate so that you can make one beautiful masterpiece together. This is about people who want to work with you. Whether it's, in love or in your, your work. Then you've got the Fool card. This is, starting again. This is the Fool card. This is like the very beginning of a soul's journey. They're not scared. Just think about ourselves as a soul. We're just standing up there or wherever it is, ready to dive into the womb and start a brand new life as a human. No fear. Look at her. She's totally knows that the universe has her back. This is about a new start. And that's the advice, is to trust this process, And And then it's saying that what's coming is a beautiful union. You know, Four of Wands. This has a little bit of twin flame juju to it. You know, it also can mean marriage or engagement, new baby, that kind of thing. Whatever it is, it's happiness on the home front, you know. Fours are about foundation. So wherever it is that you live or whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to have a whole lot of love and success in it. And then this Two of Pentacles. Okay, so since it's in the spirit advice, I'm going to tell you what I think it really means. I think it means balancing between your human and your soul piece, soul side, you know. Because we are, you know, we're the same, but we don't think the same. And we don't see life the same. You know, like the soul is a pure love and light life force. And the body is the one who gets to experience all this stuff, all this pain, all this, you know, wands, 9 of wands, you know. The soul is all about just wanting to learn some lessons, you know. And this is about actually having balance between the two. Like actually listening to your soul and allowing it, you know, like believing it, being who you really are at your soul level while embracing your beautiful human self as well. I hope that made sense. I always have a hard time explaining that. But I feel like, you know, body, mind, soul, you know, all three of us are all the same. We're the same, you know. But, you know, our human side is often, you know, analytical, and we're afraid, and and we don't know what to do. We feel like we're left out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles, wherever that was. That was this, yeah, like you feeling all alone and everything like that. But our soul doesn't ever feel like that, because our soul knows we're all connected to everything and all that it is all the time. And so, you know, it's trying to take a balance, like not letting this shit take over what should happen. You know what I mean? Like feeling alone. And that is something that needs to be released, you know, so that your soul can come out and make the decision. Because this is the human being all caught up in themselves, you know, and maybe most likely not even seeing the light in themselves. I mean, she's got a lantern here, but it's external from her, you know, that's not coming out from her. But here, you see, she's taken that soul out, and she's looking at it, and she's seeing her inner beauty. I happen to think this might be one of my favorite cards. The Judgment card, the decision. Yeah, allowing that soul to make those decisions, because we often don't make beneficial decisions when we're in